Okay, now we are here. Yesterday we finished with footer. Let me rerun and check once again. To rerun your application, just type npm run dev and press enter and wait for that one. It won't take even 1 minute, depending on how fast your computer and your GPU. Press on this one, or copy this link or follow this link between the two. I would like to bring this link together to one browser. I want to use this one browser here. I have my Figma design and my application will run here. So I will just type here localhost 5173, this one, and then I can see it's going to load. You can see here everything seems to be okay. So we need to deal with this navigation, the one which is on top here, because they are the one which is difficult. The rest are just easy, flex and positioning. So you can see here I have this one here, this logo here, and then you have the home page, everything here. Let me hope you guys are seeing my screen very well. Hello, just open your mic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Anyone want to ask question, open your mic, talk, and then just switch it back. Okay. Yeah, Gabriel, you're welcome. So you guys can see here we have a footer here. Okay, this footer have the height, and it has the logo, it has this navigation. You click and it can take you wherever, and it has this button here, register now. And then down here we have this nice text here, with this one here. So for us to deal with this one, it's very easy. First of all, we need to go to navigation and then see what we can do. So here we go to our navigation. Here is our navigation. I will first close everything. Click here. Yes, component. Click on your component. Go to navigation here, and this is where we are going to do this one. Okay. So I don't know, some people are coming late. Let me try to accept one person there.
What's problem?
Good. Justice favor. Okay, for those who are coming now, we are still okay. We're still going to start something new, Isaac. Okay. Okay, good. Good. So we are here, guys. We need to implement.
Good morning, sir. Sorry, I'm just joining. I have problem.
What problem be that?
Um, my stuff. I don't know that is the JSX.
What is
The
happening?
this thing.
You are what?
It's not showing on the local host.
You are what?
I don't know what. I don't know which file I tempered this, but it's not showing on the local host again.
You mean like when you go to this one, it's not showing you anything?
Yes, it's not showing anything here, and it was showing before. I think it was when I was doing those this thing,
Which one?
those other components from the about from the company. Sorry,
Here from the
when I was importing it.
But what is showing, like when you go to your Visual Code Studio? What is showing down here in Control J? One here, is it showing running?
Yes, it's showing running.
But it's not showing on the screen.
Yes.
Can you share your screen very fast with us before we move to navigation? We want to go and build this navigation up here in the home page. Share your screen faster. Yes, bro. Share your screen. Okay, go to your Visual Code Studio. Can you scroll up? Go to footer. Yes, footer. Scroll up. I mean up on top. Okay, link is coming from React Router DOM. Was correct. Link. Scroll down. Let me see the navigation. Down here, link is having a property. Wait, where there's link? Just stop there. Link has a property too. Privacy, everything good. Then go to your app.jsx. Let me go and say app.jsx. About us. Did you create a folder called about us? Did you create a file in the component? Okay, click there. Okay, RFC export, very good. You click on your local host. Let me see. Okay, it's showing nothing. Okay, can you go back again to this one, about.jsx, about us. Okay, go to app.jsx again. Just this favor, just unmute yourself, talk, and then you close it back.
Sorry, asking where is the tailwind config file? Because I can't see it.
You say?
It's tailwind config file. Like the file that carries tailwind configuration.
Tailwind configuration file. Justice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just saw it now.
Okay. No, his problem happened when he was adding something to footer. Okay. You go to browser again. Make Control Shift plus I to see the Control Shift plus I.
They have some movie.
Can you hear me now, Janice? No, I don't hear anything. You go to, you see there we have source, network, console. Click on console. Very good. And then scroll up. Okay, stop there. Download React development tool. This one is not a problem. Render root. Okay, there's a problem in the route. Render component start its name with an uppercase letter at index. Okay, now go to index. Go to up. Wait, up the JSX here. Wait, the error is there. Go to up here. Good. The index is written with a capital letter. App.jsx. App.jsx. Okay, you see there index element. Yeah, here is capital letter. Yeah, save this one. Control S. Did you save?
The import there is in small letter.
It's index. It's capital letter. The first
Like,
letter is a component.
okay.
Can you go to index.jsx? Here, export. Scroll down. Export default. Scroll down. Scroll down. The last one. Export default index. Yeah, it's capital letter. The first letter. I'm sure by this time the thing can be solved. And then go to app.jsx again. When you go to slash index, index at the bottom. Element about us is not a problem. Path drop exact. Import index from component slash index. Can you stop and rerun again? Make Control C. No, stop from the terminal. Control C, yeah. Then CLS, clear the screen. Then npm run dev. Click on this one. Okay, Control Shift plus I again. Go to console. Control Shift plus I. Okay, in the console, what are they saying there? The link, the above error. Okay, scroll up. Scroll up. Okay, unquote error. Wait, unquote error void to the element tag link. You must neither be using children note that one. And then scroll up there. Is there anything? You have link and the footer. The error occur in the link component. You go to footer again. Go to footer. You mix up your link. Wherever there's link, first of all, let's say link to position close. Okay, make sure all the links are open and close. Link to price, they must be all, the first letter must be capital. Wherever there is link start with small letter, this is where the problem will be. Check slowly. Yeah, here make it capital letter, the first letter. Yeah, continue checking slowly. You save this one, Control S, and then check again. Refresh. I think the error is solved, right? Thank you. Let me hope everyone is ready. We are diving into our navigation, okay, which is this one up here. Hello, we are going to deal with this one.
Hello, sir.
Okay, so to deal with this one is very easy. First, we are going to navigation. Inside navigation, we need to define a div. That div must have two div, the one that can handle the logo and the one that can handle this one. And then again, the one with the logo will have the icon and then the logo itself or the image. Then the next one will have the navigation tag here. When you click on them, it can take you to particular page. And also we'll see how we can deal with it in a small phone, iPad, and other big screen. Okay, so let's start.
So you're not sharing your screen.
Oh, sorry. So here's my screen. Hello, is it visible?
Yes, sir.
So
Yeah.
okay, this what I'm talking about. Here we are going to deal with what? Please off your mic. There's noise. Okay, we are going to deal with this navigation, which is on top here. It has what? One div that handle everything. Next, it has another div that handle both logo and the text here, which is called Nexen. And then it has this navigation here, and then that button. So we need to implement this one. So for us to do it in a very systematical way, okay, here we come. Here we have first of all a class name here. CNA is a short form class name. Let's call this is going to be our footer, and then it must have a height. Okay, it can have a height. Maybe we can put height of 16. If I put h16 here, if you want to know what does it means, just hover on this one like this. It can tell you forum. Okay, Then within this one we have another div. The first div is going to help us with our logo and the text. Okay, so that's why within this div, okay, we can have another div that will take for us the image. Okay, and then it can text this text for us. I can maybe put it in a span. I can call this one next sent, like this. You can see here I have this div here. Then I need another div that can take our navigation, so that one I can just call it navigation. Okay, then within this navigation I can have the UL, and then I can have the LI. The LI will be like home. Okay, you can have something like home, and then I can duplicate this one by control copy, control C, and control V. Then I will see the element. What do we have here exactly? We have home, blog, we have home, features, community, blog, and pricing, plus the button. That means down here I have home followed by features, community, we have blog, then we have pricing, like this. I can remove this one here like this. Then within this div here of navigation we have this button here, which say register now. Okay, oh, this now is capital letter N. Good, like this. Now if you take a look on our screen, you can see there is a small something coming out. If you see here, this is what we are trying to get. Things are somehow on top of the other and something like that, so we still come with that one. So let's give that background here, which is white. Okay, the background is white, and the text is not white. They are by default black. So let's say here has no problem, h1 h. Here I can say the height is 16, that is forearm, and then I can say again BG is white. There's nothing wrong about that, even if you don't put this by default white. And then if you want to check the height of the screen like before, width is going to be 10 out of 12, which is equivalent to the width of the footer. Margin is going to be automatic, like this. And then let's see, the result here will be something like this. You can see here very well, we have this one is aligned to this one, so the straight, and then here also is going to be straight to this side here, so which is fine. Now you can say we leave this one down and everything like that. So next we want to push them all into exactly this side here and give a space between them. So register now, it have even a background, that button. If I click very well into it, it is showing this one. This is primarily green, so that means it's green 12. So if I go back to deal with that button, it's very easy, and text of that button must be white. So I will just go to this button here. First of all, it has a CN. Okay, and this button is not going to have a type whereby you will submit. It's a type of link, or if we don't want, we can simply change it into link, but there's no problem here. We'll just put link, put it inside link like this, link. Okay, and then I can push it up by alt down, move with my arrow key. Then I have to import this link on top there. It's coming from React router. Then this link has a property of 2. Where are you going when you click on it? When you click, it's going to take us to register. We are going to take input later on and save them into database. Okay, when you click here, it's going to register. Then this button have a class. Also, it has a padding p of 2 everywhere, and it has a bg background color of green. Okay, that green you can see from here is starting from 50, is going to be very light, going to 100. That's how these numbers are arranged. You'll see the type of green you want. If you want it to be 950 is the last, it's going to be very dark. So if you want the real green here, it's here 500 is always the maximum. If it is red, whatever, when you take assuming you put color like green, red, blue, whatever, then you put 500, it's going to give you the original one, which is in the middle. Okay, so we have that one, and then text is going to be white, text dash white, that's all, which is equivalent to make something like this in local css or traditional one. So let's see how far. Now if you check here, you can see something here is happening, which is good. So it's somehow rounded. Okay, it has that rounded, so we'll just add the word rounded, that's all. You don't need to specify even. So by going here and say, okay, since that one is rounded, I'll just add the word here rounded only. Now if I do this like this, you can see the round is already on the screen here. The rounded is already applied here. You can see here, very beautiful and clickable. When I click, it take me to register. I will create register later. So first of all, we need to try to flex everything here so that we can see what's happening exactly. So let's go and see how do we start flexing everything here. So assuming this is our ul, we give a class yen. Let's also add the word flex first of all and say flex items should be in the center. Okay, and then here we can add increase the font size. Okay, I want to multi type all at one. Press on this, my alt down, that's selecting wherever I want to add. I put here cn. I want to give the mx, the margin left and right to all of them of 2, and then I want to change the text font. Text should be LG, means large. That large is corresponding to 1.2 RAM. And then let's see how does that one change here. We close this out of Photoshop. So you can see here I flex everything. Okay, I flex everything and there is a space. Now you can see this next and here is our logo, and secondly this one seems to be because we have the 2 pixels here this side. Okay, so they are not straight, but the fact is that we have a space between here 2, that's 4, 2 to 4 up to here is 2. We need to make sure this one all one line with this one plus this one. So let's see what is common between the navigation URL and the nextend plus this one. Let's see, let's go and see. So here we can see, if that's the case, you worry about this button. Let's first stop this button. Let's first find solution for this one and this one for the span. So you can see here both of them have it. So let's say here you can add flex here, or just to make things very good and normal, let's add one more div that can handle this and handle this at the same time. So that div will be here, dot enter. Then here get this one here, control X, and then down here put this div here and save. Then for this new div here, put flex here, let everything be flex. Okay, then let the items here be into the center. Okay, justify between, create a space between them. Let's see where does this one leave us. Let's go and see. Now you can see the reality is coming already. We have our next end here, and then we have this one here. They are flex. Okay, so for us to avoid this trap, maybe it will affect us later. We are going to say let this one start flexing only from the medium screen. So instead of putting direct flex here, you can just say here if you reach in the medium screen, you flex this one, and then item should be center, justify center, everything. Or maybe you can just add here MD also, it doesn't affect, and even here also MD doesn't affect. Now if you go back and see, there's no result change here or everything. So here you can see we are somehow having the way how we can achieve this one and everything here up to pricing. So let's activate this button back and try to get it alongside. So here we go. Here we have our button here, which is the link. Let's first uncomment it out and see where is this one going. So if I go back here again, okay, I go back here, you can see I have this one here, but it's not aligned to that one. So what can I do about it? First of all, I have to push this one so that it can be in the same line here with this home page. Welcome Callistus. So we need to push this one so that it can be together with the home, features, community, blog and pricing. So this one need to be there. So let's see which one is common between the URL here and this button. So I will go back to my code here and study which div is capable to combine them together. So if you look here, we have this icon, this link, and then we have this div here. So they are all inside. So let's say here, let's try to flex here, flex. Okay, let it be flex. First of all, flex. And then let's try to add all the items should be straight. That's item center. After center, let's see what will happen there. From the end here, you can see something is almost there, and this register now is having that small icon. So you guys know where we get icon from. You can get them from React router, React icons. Then here within React icon, we can type here arrow. Just type here arrow. There is thousands of arrow. Pick the one which is okay with you and try to use it there. So here you can see there is a lot of arrow. Try to check the one which is okay, the one pointing at the right hand side, something close to this one. But let's try to scroll down and see. Can still scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. I like this one here. I will click. You see this was coming from Phone Awesome, so it's FA. So since I know where it's coming from, then I will just go and destructure that one from up here. So I will just say import this one from React. I first put the put that code, open, close, FA, Phone Awesome. Then I will use this one here and try to see. Here I have this text, okay, and this one, the inside button. So I'll put mine here and close it back. And then instead of saying text wide here, I will just add the text wide all to this one by adding this and this link, and put CN here, stand for class name. Pass this one here, okay. Then here I will add flex so that they can go together with the button flex, and I can item everything into the center here, item center. And here also it can have a class CMA class name, like this. So for the class of this one, I want to give margin MX left and right. The margin left and right should be 2, so that it can give a space between the text and the icon itself. Now let's try to see. We forgot to put size, but first let's see what are we going to get. So here you can see very well, it's not React routers, React icons. This is the error, and it's already showing on the screen. So to handle this error is very easy. Go back here, React icons, type here icons with the S, and then save. Go back to your desktop screen, check the browser, it's loading. Let's see, it crashed. go to inspect always, or Control Shift plus I. Go to console here and see what's the problem. So there's a lot of problem running there. Webput. Let's see what did you put there exactly. Errors, a runtime last port close, that one is not a problem. Syntax error, requested module. Okay, the way how request provide name phone AR at long fail to. Okay, there's a problem with the name of the arrow we just import. So let's see what's the name exactly is here. Phone awesome arrow right long. The same thing we have up here from React icon. Let's see the way how we import it from React icon slash library fa save. Okay, there is a lot of option always. If that's the case, let's try this. Start from phone awesome. Good, let's try it. Pass this one here, copy here and paste it here, save. Let's see what we have here. Control plus R. It's loading, but there is no arrow here. Let's wait. The arrow is not there. Information errors. No, this is different. So let's get again another error. There is so many phone awesome arrow right, phone awesome arrow right. Let's try this one. Here we go. I will double click here and then double Control plus D to highlight both this one, and then I can just put Control plus V to replace them there. Then we can go back and see the result. Someone wanted to join. Okay, welcome Brandon. So here we're still having these issues not showing our arrow here. Let's see what's the problem. Let's see the position of the arrow. Let's try to give a size. Okay, here we have arrow class name mx. This one normally let's say color like this should be white or hash fff like this is white, and then I think it's white, that's why it's not showing. Let's say it's going to be it's supposed to be within the button. Okay, let's say this one here happens to be within this button here, and then let's see, because the background is going to be green like that, it can appear, you can see here. But to deal with this one, meaning the whole link is going to be green, that means for us we can return this one back to its place. Okay, here it's okay, but the background of this link all is going to be green and it's going to be rounded, meaning I will just copy this all here, Control X, and add it to this one here. Now if I go back and see, I can see this one and everything is well in its place. Then you guys can see here there is a space top and bottom. If you can see here very well, there is a space top and bottom, so that one we can give it by padding. Okay, by padding here, padding top and bottom. So this one will happen here in our first div. So the first div here, which is having the h of 16 everything, and then the second one contain all of them here. Let's go and add py, the padding top and bottom of 2. First of all, let's see where does this one leave us. Create a space of 2 within, you can see there is a space here, but I'm still not convinced. Maybe I can add that one to 4 so that I can get that total piece here. 4. After I put this one, go back. Okay, you can see there is nice space up there. And then if I want to make this one big to look like a real logo, then I have to go here where I have Nexen here, CN. I can add my class name there. I can say font dash bold text dash 2xl. okay, that's not underscore, is dash minus. If you put like this, you can know it's 1.5 RAM. And then space uppercase, I want them all to be in capital letter. Now if I go back, here, you can see the Nexen itself here is already becoming big. So Samuel, I think you have been there already. So here we go, and then you can see this button also here, this arrow here, or this button itself, which is in the link, just to have a space between the icons here, the navigation, whereby you click them and move them. So that's how it's going to be. And then to implement the link here, there's no problem. You can maybe add your link here, link ink with the to property 2, and then home, when we are just in the home. Okay, just put that one there. And then we have another link for this one. Yes, this one is in. Then for this, you can put 2 features / features. We create all these one later. And then we have community. For the community, I can pass link here too. And then I can put here 2 / community. And then for block, also we'll create a block. I can pass link here. I can pass block there 2 / block, meaning when you click on that one, it will take you immediately to block. Then for the pricing too, I can also add a link. Then here 2 property / pricing, and then I can close. Now everything is well, and now if I want to test them, I can test them and try to see whether it's implemented or not. So here, if I go back here, if I click on home, I'm going to remain on home. That's by default. If I click on feature, it takes me to feature. We'll create the file for that one later. We go for community, take me to community. Blog, take me to blog. Pricing, have pricing and everything. And if I register now, can take me to registration form later on. So up to this level, is there anyone having problem before we continue? This is for desktop screen. Hello? Hello guys, hello. Problem with the network. It's even blue. Supposed to be green, right? How? It's very normal. I think I have to first stop the recording part.